Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Before I get into this video, like always, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. And yeah, follow all my social medias. They'll be in the description box below. And yeah, as you can tell by the title, today will be a story time. Yeah, y'all probably wondering what the heck is happening. Cause y'all know, like, anybody who knows me knows that I'm in a relationship right now. But basically, it's just the time of when my ex came back. So I'm gonna just tell y'all how it all went down. January, it was like January 27th. I had looked at the dates before I, started or whatever. But January 27th, that was the day he decided to come back. So we're just gonna give him the name of Ben. How about that? So anyways, around January 27th, Ben had came back, and I would basically insert photos of us talking and exchanging conversations and stuff like that. But yeah, basically, I'm just telling y'all how it like basically all went down, of how we started talking, why we stopped talking, like the randomest time he decided to come back. So we first started talking 2016. It was my senior year. It was like before senior year, that summer. And yeah, it was 2016, but it was like senior year that summer. Whatever. But yeah, I just know 2016 we had started talking. It was crazy because like we had started talking, but he was just looking for advice because he had a crush on another girl at his school at the time. And he had reached out to me and he just was asking like, what should I do, how should I approach her, and I just like I was just telling him what to do and how to do it or whatever. And at that time, I wasn't really trying to like talk to him. I wasn't really trying to be with him like that. I was just trying to help him because he needed help trying to get the girl that he liked. And I should have known, like, it was just dumb with me. But it was hard for him because the girl didn't like him back or whatever. So we're gonna just skip all of that. Basically, the girl didn't like him back, and he ended up telling me. And just somehow we started talking after that. And like months and months I went by. So mind you, Ben, he lives like 30 minutes from me, an hour away from me. At that time I still don't have a car. And at that time he didn't have a car, but I had a job. So it's not like I couldn't, meet him somewhere, like Uber somewhere, like Lyft somewhere. So I could have met him, like I had money to do it, so it wasn't that big deal, but it wasn't that big of a deal at the time. Me and Ben started talking for like 5 months. A total was 5 months. So around the 4th month, mind you, this is like probably the longest I've talked to a guy before, like before my current relationship that I'm in now. We were talking for a full 5 months, and the 4th month, right, he decided that he just didn't want to talk to me anymore. I don't know why. I had asked him because I was kind of confused because I thought everything was fine, whatever, but I guess he said long distance was too hard. So I was like, okay, cool, fine. The next day I had got my hair done, or like a week, I don't know, it was some time I went by. So I had got my hair done, and he hit me up, and I should have known, like, well, at that time I didn't have a lot of experience with guys. At that time I just wasn't really worried about guys. Like, I'm very to myself and I'm very picky on who I choose to be with. So yeah, let's jump back to he stopped talking to me. So he just randomly stopped talking to me, after 4 months. And then he came back after I got my hair done. And you know, F-boys, they just come back after you looking good, doing good, whatever. So he came back, and me, I'm a type of person who, like, you know, will give you a chance. I mean, I should have known because he came back after I got my hair done. I was looking good. So yeah, he came back, and yeah, I took him back. I was just like, don't hurt me. I just, you know, the basics. I said, don't hurt me again, da da da. Like, I don't understand why you doing this. He was like, I'm sorry, I won't do it again, I promise. So a month went by. Everything was fine. Like, we finally had met up the 5th month. God, we finally had met up the 5th month at the mall. I thought everything was fine. Like, yeah, like, I just thought everything was fine. We met up. Like, I had feelings for him, he had feelings for me. Like, everything was just perfect, whatever. After I left the mall, like 2 weeks went by, and he just started being weird. Like, his birthday hit. Yeah, here we go. His birthday hit. I told him happy birthday. Like, I put him on my Snap and stuff like that. I've only been in, like, the relationship that I'm in now is my first, like, serious relationship. So I've only been in, like, one serious relationship, and it's the only one. I'm still in it. So, but this was like semi, but we didn't even, I wouldn't even call it serious. But so yeah, Ben and I celebrated his birthday or whatever, and I don't know, that day he just was weird on his birthday. Like, I was like trying to, like, you know, be a good girl who talks to him. Like, we didn't even have a title, which was crazy because I acted like, but if you're talking to me for a whole 5 months, we're sooner or later we're gonna have to put something on it, or you're just wasting my time. So after his birthday went by, I had went out of town with my family, my sister and my mom. Yeah, he started being like more weird and weird. But when I went out of town, before I went out of town, we had made it official. So I was his girlfriend and he was my boyfriend. And I kid y'all, like, literally, when I told my mom, maybe 3 days later or a week later, he was like, I don't want to be with you anymore. And I said, this was the 5th month. So this was like September, like, and school had started and everything. And I basically was telling, I didn't tell everybody, but I did tell people that I had a boyfriend, like I was talking to somebody, and people respected that. So, you know, it's irritating because right when you tell people, and right when you be like, okay, this is mine, I'm claiming him, da 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 da, people want to start acting up. So I don't do relationships like that. I told everybody, then all of a sudden a week later he switched. He totally switched up on me. He really stopped. He stopped calling me. I would have to, like, ask him, like, can you call me? Like, you don't have to, like, he would ask me, can I call you? I was like, you don't have to call me because you're my boyfriend. Like, you can call me anytime. Or I would have to be like, oh, can you call me? Da, 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 because I miss you. You know, stuff that I shouldn't be doing if I'm your girl. So yeah, I just remember, like, the night he called me, or I called him, I don't really remember, like, it was like 2 years ago. But the night he called me, he was just like, Joy, honestly, I really don't remember what he said. I really don't remember what he said. He was just like, I think we should stop talking or something like that. And all I remember was, like, me asking, like, why. And he, because I'm not afraid to ask, like, why are you breaking up with me? Like, I didn't do anything to you. He was like, I know you didn't do anything to, I didn't do anything to you. But, like, I was like, so is it another girl? Like, it has to be something, because I met his friends too, and his friends was telling me that he was talking about me every day. Like, that's how much he liked me, and all of a sudden he just stopped liking me. Like, that doesn't make any sense. And look how fine I am. Like, and look how fine, delicious, delectable I am. Like, no, you're not gonna break up with me and not tell me freaking why. That junk irritated me, and then I took you back the second time. But no, so you're gonna tell me. And so I was like, it's another girl. And he was like, no. I said, I feel like you're lying. So he was like, I don't know, I've kind of been talking to this other girl, and I'm making feelings for her. So and it was a girl who went to his school at the time. And I was just like, asked him again, like, why would you ask me to come back with you the second time? Like, and he was like, I just can't do long distance relationships, da 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 da. I was just like, okay. And I remember this was the first boy like I ever cried over, because a sister was a wreck. Like, I went to school crying, like bawling. I wasn't bawling, but like I was crying. Like, I'm not even gonna flex. Like, I don't even front. I was crying, and like it was crazy because it didn't really take me that long to get over him, because I already had a crush on somebody else at my school. But I really liked him, and I had put all of this time and effort in him, and I was like, okay, like, you're just gonna do me like that. And I went to school crying, bawling, da da da. One of my friends, he came to me and was like, Joy, you deserve so much better. Like, look at you, like, you're a whole queen. Like, if he didn't see that, then he's a stupid idiot. So after that, like, I focused on school, like prom and stuff like that, and it just, you know, left. So fast forward to this year, after I graduated and stuff like that, and I'm in college now, whatever. So like I said, January 27th of this year. So me and my current boyfriend had kind of took a break for and it was crazy because when me and my current boyfriend took a break, my ex came back this year. So, and it was so funny because he basically was just like, Joy, I'm sorry, like, you're a queen, da da da, like, like, he really was apologizing to me. I was just there, I laughed. I honestly laughed. I was just like, why are you calling me? And it's crazy because like I have no feelings for him whatsoever, and I actually cried over this dude. So it was just funny. Like, it was so crazy because karma is real. Like, you reap what you sow. He was like, the same exact thing happened to me. A girl did me dirty, and she basically did the same thing. She basically did the same thing to him that he did to me, but he said it was worse. So I was like, I mean, that's life. You see, you learn from your mistakes, da da da. I mean, I don't hate the guy. I wish him well. Like, I always, because I'm that type of person. I'm the type of person to be like, hey, you know, you did me dirty, I don't mess with you. Like, you know, do you live your life or whatever, and stay away from my life. Period. Once I'm done with you, I'm done with you. So yeah, he would just message me on Instagram and stuff like that, and I was just like, and he had followed me, and I followed him, but then I was like, why am I following you? Like, I'm following you. I'm unfollowing you, first of all, because you don't deserve my follow. You chose what you chose. And he was just it was so crazy because I asked him a question. I was just like, why did you know? He was like, I'm sorry, like, it took me so long for me to tell you this. I was just really embarrassed because it happened to me. And I was just sitting there like, you don't have to tell me anything because it's not of my business. The choice that you made is the choice that you made. And yeah, I just thought it was funny because literally, like, you reap what you sow. And every guy who I've talked to has come back. Yeah, that was funny. But yeah, you guys, that's pretty much it for story time today. If you like this video, give this a thumbs up. Leave a comment below of what happened to you and your ex-boyfriend and stuff like that. And stay tuned for more content. My boyfriend is currently out of town, so I miss him so much. Goodness gracious. But y'all, thanks for watching, and bye.